Hello everyone, my name is Chastity Williams. Today I am going to inform you guys on why I would invest in Mexico. There are several reasons why I would invest in Mexico. One is being political. The second is being economically. The third is being socioculturally. And lastly, technologically. Mexico, just as other countries, have developed in many different ways in these areas. Whenever we speak of their political system, the Mexican government is a federal republic government. So in comparison with the United States, both are federal republic ran. This means that the country is ran by the president. The president is the head. In terms of the government being federally republic, we have to think about the checks and balances that it is ran on. Whenever we speak of checks and balances, you have executive branches, you have legislative branches, and you have judicial branches. The executive branch is the branch that executes the plans, that make sure everything is executed. In the legislative, that they have the power to make the laws. In the judicial branch, they interpret the decisions and the laws that are made. Whenever we think of Mexico in economic terms, there are a couple of things that one would want to invest for. Economically, the tourism is increasingly high. Many people tour Mexico, not only because they are duty free. It is because of the population. The population is very widespread. And whenever we have a widespread economy, that means there's more demands for investments. There's more money to be made. The products that are going to be made in the country are going to sell really, really quick. Especially in Mexico. Again, I say it is duty-free or tax-free. Whereas in the United States, we pay taxes on everything, which taxes can make a large difference. Secondly, Mexico is an area that is the largest consumer market in the world. And what that means for many companies and many people who are investing is more people, more money. Again, more people, more money. For the USA, whenever you speak, products can be delivered in less than 48 hours. And that means that if you have a large demand on things, then you can get your products faster. When you speak in terms of socioculturally, Mexico, since the 1960s, again, has increased significantly. The population is very diverse. Its economy is very active. It has a very active population. We also want to touch base on the urban and the rural areas. Mexico, urban areas, urban population statistics say that it is 80% urban, and then it is 20%, 20 to 30%, I believe it was, that is rural. This means that it is more developed in the cities. So when you speak of cities, it means that cities are fast going, whereas the countryside of things is slower than the rest of the world or the rest of the culture. And lastly, I want to speak about the technological part of Mexico. In 2018, Mexico passed a bill where they are now preventing money laundering, and they are regulating the things that come in and go out as people are doing their trades. I also want to note, before I forget, that Mexico has a free trade agreement with 12 different countries. Do you know what that means? Mexico is global. So whenever we speak in terms of being globally connected, then Mexico is your city or is your country to go to. Who doesn't want to be connected with a country who can maneuver your products and services for you with the free trade agreement? And lastly, I want to note, in the technological terms, Mexico have the latest mobility programs. Just recently, they put out a program with different motor scooters. And with that system, that means that people who are in the city and who don't have transportation or don't want to travel to work or anything with their bicycle or with their cars, then that means for them they can go back and forth on a motor scooter due to the mobility and the technological development in Mexico. So I hope this information has got you guys, and I thank you for watching.